get started to see which one can be the most retarded. Tinfoil haters, it's time to start the show. Tinfoil haters, it's time to start the show. Tinfoil haters, don't tell them what to say. Tinfoil haters are here to save the day. And Sammy are about to get started to see which one can be the most retarded. Tinfoil haters, it's time to start the show. Tinfoil haters, it's time to start the show.
Welcome back to Tinfoil Haters. How are all you vital idols doing? It's that time, baby. It's that time. It's that spooky season. It's Halloween. All 4 or 5 episodes we do this month are going to be related to something horror and ghost or demon related. Not that the horrors of the government and their conspiracy theories aren't horror enough, but we do a little bit of a different vibe for the month of October. However, upon preparing for this episode, I found something out. I noticed something. What did I notice, Sammy?
Well, we've been doing this for quite some time now, and
we have a whole year. This is technically our 1-year anniversary was the day after last week's episode, and I didn't know until today. So, we want to do an anniversary celebration. That being said, the spooky season is so important. We're gonna push it off a little bit. So the first episode in November will be our 1-year anniversary Tinfoil Hater celebration. That way we don't cut in to any of the little window we had to do the spookiness. And let me tell you guys, tonight we're getting spooky. Before we get into any of that, my co-host, my partner in crime, Sammy 3P, tell the people who you are, what you do, the whole nine.
Well, thank you, and hallelujah. It's finally spooky season.
That was good. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm Sammy 3P. I'm a tinfoil hater, and I have a couple other shows that I'm on quite frequently, but I have a Batman show that I'm quite proud of. And normally I do the news on Sundays, but this Sunday I will be celebrating my birthday, and I'm going to have a bunch of my friends drop in. So let's
be there, hopefully.
I'm hoping to be there if you don't mind.
Absolutely, anytime.
I think Cindy's more invited than I am. Speaking of Cindy, girlie, tell people who you are and what you do. Have you recovered from last night? I've recovered. I'm not even hungover.
Oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. I know you guys can tell that I just woke up. I know you guys can tell, but that's okay. I had so much freaking fun. And then I dropped my short today to announce what movie we're watching for the after party, because on Wednesday I am celebrating my 1K not anniversary memberships. Oh my gosh, I just woke up. You can totally tell. Anyway, but yeah, so at 4 p.m.
everyone's got celebrations. We've got our 1-year anniversary. Sammy has his birthday coming up. You were celebrating hitting 1,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. All sorts of celebrations coming up. What a time to be alive and on the internet. Anything else you want to plug before I hit some supers and hit the chat?
Be there tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. I hope to see you there because I'm playing games with all of you cuties. Okay.
You'll love to see it. And last but not least, before we get anything else, guys, they are here. If you didn't see on the show yesterday, the merch is in. The merch is in. This is the official Tinfoil Haters Mothman movie party shirt. There's also the Tinfoil Haters Greatest Hits shirt. So if you are interested in some Tinfoil Haters merch, go to the store tab of my YouTube channel and check it out. I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
it's legit, folks. It's legit. Speaking of things that are legit, pre-stream legend Jake Motherfucking Martin coming in with a 10-banger. Hippo on the chair. Thank you so much. And he follows it up with happy 1 year and then a bunch of tinfoil hats. You love to see it. Damn pillar of the community right there. Jake, this is for you.
Chip, you know what? You just made the list.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
So to start off spooky season right, rather than covering a specific story, a specific case like we're going to be doing for later episodes this month, we're going to do what we've done a couple times so far, just to really get us in the mood, and that is react to supposed real ghosts, paranormal videos, and see what is real, what we can debunk. So let's see who's in the house to watch with us. Philip Morgan is here. Philip, how you doing? We got Dax, not our best model in the whole damn land. Krovax is in the house. Jake, motherfucking Martin, you love to see it. Kage of Chaos, Zelauzi saying, let's fucking go. Stony Kenobi, what is up, son? Who else we got? We got Gravestone is in the house. What up, Gravestone? Gal Keriman is here. Oh, dropping the Iron Corgi emotes. I don't see those often enough. Shout out. Enzo, time is escalating. Yes, it is. Salty G finally gets to catch it live. What is up, Salty G? Love the fact you get to be here live. Obviously, Cindy will be talking to you guys in chat. You love to see it, as well as Sammy. I rarely talk in chat because, I got to fucking run the show. But I will definitely be reading everything. Soul Assassin is here. What's up, Soul Assassin? Schizosaurus. No, I'm G at Siniviere. Yes, Siniviere joined the show about, I'd say 6 months or so into our run as a permanent member. And, it rounded out. It made us the complete tinfoil hater crew. Of course, we got Korean Cowboys. This is my birthday. Let's go. Well, then, happy fucking birthday. Shout out. Almost the same time as Sammy's this week as well. What?
More celebrations.
More
Happy birthday.
Hey, the more the merrier. October birthdays are the shit.
Oh, yeah.
And we also got Marty Tiberius O'Donnell also dropping the Iron Corgi. Alrighty, guys, we into it. We ready to start some spookums, some scary videos. We're going to see what's real and fake. Are you ready?
Lay it on me.
Let's do it.
On September 8th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I will say out the gate, that kid's terror sounded real. Like, that was a scream, son.
Yeah, that.
Oh my gosh, that would have summoned me. Yeah, like that.
What
Why are those kids able to get behind for a TV? Oh, that's a wall. Okay.
Were there any
Oh,
kids
wow.
in that?
No, they were all on the other side.
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there? No. Who knocked us over? Who knocked us over?
They're trying to break out. Poor kids.
Oh, the kids? Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the gate open.
They're little escape artists, and also there's a ghost in the room. Is there 2 TVs on that wall? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a TV here and a TV here.
Wow.
Yeah, what was it done?
Okay, if it flips right side up again, I'll leave.
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside.
All right. So what were we thinking on this one? Real? Fake? Do we believe it?
I mean, that panic looked real.
Yeah, it sure sounded real. And it looks like it's just a wall next to the thing, because you even see the kid say like maybe it was air, but those things are usually, I mean, they're not insanely heavy, but I mean they're pretty well
No
balanced.
regular
It's
air
not,
conditioning vent is blowing them over. Like a strong wind
yeah,
if it's outside, but no. I mean, and part of me wants to. So again, you've got the kid running and screaming. He sounds legitimately terrified. And then you've got the when it flips. I mean, all the kids. I mean, they react to it. I know there's people out there that will use kids to get views and clicks. I mean, it happens all the time in the internet age. I also want to believe that a daycare worker, isn't going to do that, but I don't know. What's more likely, they would or that they wouldn't do that?
this doesn't look like a staged video.
I would say wouldn't, because that would not give her good advertising. That would make people uncomfortable. They wouldn't want to bring their kid there. I would be surprised, or I'm more surprised that she was willing to share this video, because there's a lot of very superstitious moms out there.
Yeah. But
Let's see what else we can see about it. Oh, go on. Did you have something to add, Sammy?
Yeah, another thing though too is like, look at that playhouse. It's not like it's lopsided or anything or like prone to tipping. It's structurally sound. Like it's not. You would have to actually.
Yeah, it looked
force
like it just
over.
flips. It just falls forward. With,
Yeah,
with nothing.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, the kids made a fort and one side of it collapsed. Like it's like, no, that's an all plastic. You would see some sort of shift in the structure for it to just tip over on its own like that. But no, it appeared to be flipped. So
LMA says there's something in the doorway.
All right, let's go back and see if.
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child.
I don't see anything in the doorway myself, but do you guys see anything?
I don't.
I'd have to go back and watch.
Ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner
Shit, LMA may be onto something.
deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
Oh, yeah, look.
Was there movement up there? Is that what I saw?
Something, it looks like something's peering out from the room.
I thought that was just like a hanging poster.
No, I don't think so. It's
Well, I mean,
rounded.
it definitely looked like something moved.
Daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
Let me full screen this.
Yeah, okay, see, something slid back in, and it's like somebody
Yeah, they're
peered
gonna
down.
do the replay in slow mo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking high enough.
Yeah, LMA was on the money.
It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway.
No, that
And
wasn't markings.
I
That was
guess
hands.
in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing and the reason that the little boy was screaming is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason.
Oh no, is that
see.
dream mirror?
I don't know, but we say we have it covered up for a reason. Like now it's starting to make me question how authentic this is. Well, we'll see. All right, let's keep going.
Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get
If they're selling it, then maybe it's not a hoax.
I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place on this one.
Yeah, I'm real damn mixed.
Well, there's like a Mexican one of these where the same kind of setup, the mirror on a child's, like, I don't know, what do you call that little makeup stand thing?
Vanity.
Vanity. There you go. And it's called the Dream Mirror or Dream Palace, and it spoke to the kids like it was possibly more fake than like way more fake than this actually, but like it would speak to the viewer who opened the mirror on it, and it was like, I don't know. So seeing another vanity is kind of interesting.
I've seen one. I've also saw one that had to do with the vanity, but I mean, I was easily able to debunk how that one was faked. So, yeah. I do believe that mirrors are a portal. I see people in the comments saying that mirrors are a portal. Yeah, no, I do believe that.
any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night, while looking over at the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
Yo!
That's not easy to do.
That's fucking creepy.
Yo, turn that light on, bitch! No.
Do it again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say those things have like mechanisms on them.
Yeah. Okay. Do it again.
Bro, this white bitch is tempting fate. I don't like it.
Yeah. No.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even wait in the room. What are you doing?
Agreed.
Do it again. Open the gate.
I do like her authority.
Yo, did you see that?
No, I missed it.
No, dude,
Did the drawer just open?
I don't know if the drawer opened, but the sheet that's covering the fucking mirror started fluttering for a moment.
Oh, I think yeah, I think the little drawer on it opened. Oh no, never mind. Oh, no, that's definitely moving. I mean, that is just like a groan.
Out of nowhere,
dread.
something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressed.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see the finger indents he's referring to?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do now.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, I do see it.
Pressing from the other side. The thing is, though, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
All right, I gotta say, I'm pretty sold on this one. I didn't think it would happen so quickly, but I'm pretty sold on this one. I mean, do you guys know how this can be done? Do you have any theories or thoughts?
I mean,
No.
I think it's legit. They need to
I
yeet
do
that
too.
thing out of the house.
I need to move.
Well, I mean, if it's just the vanity, I wouldn't say they need to move, but they definitely need to get rid of that fucking vanity.
Now, the person who bought it, I'm kind of curious. Did they let them know that it might be potentially haunted?
I'm curious as well. If not, that's real shitty. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's just too many things.
I'm definitely sold. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sold. There's too many factors where the reactions are too genuine. Even when she went into the room, like that, when she saw the sheet move, like that groan that she did is that's just like pure dread. That's really hard to emulate. You can't really fake that. Like you heard her stomach just like drop.
Yeah. That was just that was like at this moment she knew she fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
100%. Like,
all right. Well, we got some supers, then we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. We got our boy Marty coming in and says jump scare, and then Iron Corgi. Yeah, there was a bit of a jump scare there. I won't lie. There was a moment where I was like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out, bro. 100%. Girthy Banana coming in with a 99 super sticker, and I assume it's a banana, right? Is it a banana? It is in fact a banana. Shout out. Thank you, Girthy Banana.
He threw me.
What?
He threw me for a loop yesterday. He sent a burger.
Yeah, he sent a hot dog into one of mine as well. I think it was the counter cash yesterday. He sent a hot dog. And then we got Johnny Boy coming in with a 10-banger. I almost had to change my pants after seeing the sheet move. Happy 1-year anniversary. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. And yeah, dude, the sheet moving, I can't believe neither of you guys, like, when that happened, was like, nah, fuck that. So, yeah, shout out. This is for you guys. Thank you very much.
go back. I want to go back.
I want to go back as well, but this is the best we got. Truly appreciate it for the donos, guys. Thank you very much. All right, let's keep them coming. As in the videos, not the donations. Don't want to sound greedy. I won't bitch about those either.
Now, this next video was recorded by a nurse who filmed this video for an older woman living.
Hospital ones are always so interesting because, like, I'm always on the fence about whether they're real or not. On the one hand, a lot of motherfuckers die in hospitals, so, like, I can believe it. But the other part of me is, like, it's such an obvious thing. Since a lot of motherfuckers die in hospitals, they're primo for people to fake stuff, you know? And it seemed legit.
I don't know. There's one where you have like a group of really young nurses and they go down to a hospital ward or like a section of the hospital that's been abandoned. And
is it 2 female nurses and 1 male nurse?
Yeah, and the cane.
I've seen this one. I know the exact one you're talking about. I got no explanation for that one. That's a fucking good one.
It's very, very good. Like it spooked the shit out of me.
And it's not just that a lot of people die in hospitals. I mean, a lot of people do die in hospitals, but there a lot of people are born in hospitals. There's just high emotion. People are getting saved. People aren't getting saved. People are losing limbs. You know what I mean? It's there's a lot of energy being dispensed in buildings like this. So
yeah. Fully agree. Also, Schizosaurus, that's wild. I fucked with the Ouija board twice. I'll never do it again. And this was years ago. I haven't done it in over a decade. So yeah, fuck that.
In a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video, but even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the lady since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents have passed away. The seniors call this the death room because, weirdly enough, whenever a resident stays there, they either get really sick or pass away within a month or two. It's a very odd occurrence, but the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post the video to her Facebook group. But unfortunately, she doesn't post it because things don't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
if she dies in the death room, I totally buy it.
Okay, is she a nurse?
No, I think this is an old folks home.
No.
No, she's a nurse. So the person recording is the nurse, and the person doing the blessing is like just some hippy dippy new age chick for doing for her like blessing group on Facebook. But the person recording is the nurse.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think this is the hospital. I think this is a.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. This is an old folks home. Yeah.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
Yeah, I saw
May
that.
every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens quickly, but the rosary gets lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of beads. However, no one is there. The only plausible explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or wrist, which made the rosary move, but
Not
clearly
like
she doesn't. Now, the person who took this is a nurse who works at this care center, and she.
I mean, this one could be fake. You could have somebody that's there in the darkness and whatnot. There could be a string, like a very fine, wire attached to the thing, and they could be yanking on it from out of camera view. This one I'm not sold on yet, but
I agree with Krovax. It's like already BS due to blessings being done by a chick.
well, let's see what
off of her phone.
Go for it. What was that, Sammy?
I said, and she's reading it off of her phone. It looks like I'm just going like, I don't know.
This one I'm not sold on yet. We'll see.
States that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this room and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this. During a group therapy session, which included a therapy dog, this happened.
Where's your other sucker? You only have one? You said, Sheila.
Oh, wow.
That puppy.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, okay. Well, you know how we feel about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would get that puppy so far away from there. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm a bit more convinced. Sammy and I have already established. I don't remember if you were on the episode with us, not Cindy. I don't think you were. Me and Sammy pretty much came to the conclusion that any of them that have to do with animals, we are far more likely to believe because animals are so attuned to that sort of shit.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe. This was starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
For some reason, the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same room where many people have passed away. This is unusual since dogs like this are trained to stay calm and close to their handler, yet strangely, they do this. But
Yeah, that's
even
another
weirder
thing,
is the
it's a
fact
service
that they're
dog.
whimpering.
What was that, Sammy?
I said that's another thing. It's a service dog. They aren't trained to go away from their handler, and then this thing goes to it's drawn to this room and it immediately just starts whimpering and it won't
Yeah,
go
the
any further.
whining is like, oh, that's weird. Because like you said, I mean, the service dogs, and I mean, AJ in the chat now. He's black, so he's dying first. But like AJ in the chat, he's a dog trainer. I'm sure he could tell us all about this. Like AJ, if you is something like this, what would you make being a dog trainer if this happened? You see a service dog that breaks away from the therapy group and goes to a potentially haunted room and starts whining. Like, what are your thoughts, AJ? Let us know.
By the way, I am so glad that good boy did not go into the room. Oh my gosh, my heart kind of started racing there.
Yeah, I don't think you can get him to go into the room.
Oh my God. Could you imagine he was being called there though? Because why would he break away from the group?
Well, it's almost like he was beckoned towards it, and then he got there, and
exactly what Jake says. Yeah, drawn to the energy.
But then, like he won't go into it, and now he's whimpering because like he's confused, or he obviously sees or hears something that we don't, and yeah, no, it was like I wouldn't be shocked if you couldn't get that dog to go into that room.
If no one or anything is there, then what was causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted. Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away inside, residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video. But to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's always, for some reason, involving this room.
Why did they have to blur it out?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing.
It's crazy. Get the light, get the light. You say you checked it? Yes.
Oh, the door is closed?
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore.
I mean, this one, like, they know this room. There's like stories around it and whatnot. Somebody could be in there and closing from the other side. Like,
well, it looks like the call light was on.
Yeah, the call light was on. So someone could be in there just doing some shit to try and go viral. But I mean, I don't know. The dog one has me.
Yeah.
The dog one has me interested. Like, all right. AJ responded, yeah, it's something to consider because he went to the door and stopped. Totally abandoned his job to go do something, but the way he stopped seems he was called. Yeah, so well, we got the professional dog trainer, and that's not me being facetious. Like, that's literally AJ's job. He's a professional dog trainer, saying that this is weird. So I will take his word for it. He is the Black Caesar Milan. He is Caesar Melanin.
I don't like this. No, I don't like this.
Thank you.
I don't like this.
You can't tell me nursing homes aren't haunted. So scared I had a supervisor check our haunted room. The call light was going off and nobody's inside.
I would have spooked the crap out of them. I would have done like some kind of jump scare just to make myself feel better when I was nervous.
Right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Janice Lander says, I was a CNA for 14 years, saw a lot of strange things. Tell me if this makes any sense. All right, so yeah.
Just like before, the room is empty, yet somehow things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have taken it upon themselves to fix the so-called problem. From cleansing the room to asking the supposed presence to stop the activity, they've done all they could to end the occurrences. However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is happening with room 112?
AJ followed up by saying, and by called, I mean responding to a sound he was drawn to, but no smell or further information to draw it nearer. The whine seemed unsure, more so fearful, so it was confused, just like us. Animals sense shit, but they don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much my belief as well. It's like animals have that extra sixth sense that a lot of us humans don't have. Or if we do have, like, it's more powerful in animals, but I mean that they don't know. Animals don't have concept of religion. They don't understand an afterlife. So yeah. Oh, we're getting number 4. do you guys think? You
I'll
believe?
buy it.
I
I
believe
buy
it.
If it weren't for the dog one, I'd be pretty like on it. But no, I believe. I think this one's. I can't. I at least can't discount it. Something hokey is definitely going on for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
And then we got Monday Tiberius O'Donnell for a 2-banger saying, "Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters," which is the most we can say of that without getting copyright claimed. No, thank you very much, dude. Truly appreciate it. Let's see. You know what? We in honor of the doggo, in honor of the good pupper that was faithfully abandoned his duty to save to keep the nursing home elderly people safe.
I fuck one of the robot dogs.
All right, let's keep going.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
Whoa. Y'all see that?
Wait, no, what happened?
I looked away from
Watch this area right here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
If that is fake, I am impressed.
If it wasn't for the
Holy shit.
What was that?
I have
That's
no
a washing
idea, but
machine.
that was some straight violence, dog.
That's a really heavy washing machine. There's no way that could happen.
Is that what that is? Is that a washing machine?
It looks like a washing machine.
Yeah, it looks like a washing machine. Yeah,
bro, that ain't a ghost. That's straight up demons, bro.
Yeah.
That's straight up demons.
Yep.
passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook...
Okay.
Oh.
Even so, stoves ain't known for being particularly light.
Well, I would even give it to you if it was in the washing machine and like something was spinning in there and it was too heavy. Like I've seen videos where guys like throw like a rock in a washing machine. Yeah, a brick in a washing machine and it goes haywire. Stoves don't do that.
Yeah, that's at first I wasn't like sure thing because I thought it was just like I thought it was a trash bin. I just thought it was a really big trash bin. Yeah, that shit don't just happen. 100%.
Uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the shadow makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but it's this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this.
What? Oh, okay. I was going to say,
oh my! Okay.
Okay, not the actual stove.
And perhaps, as they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
It was.
Yeah, man, this is a good one. Normally we debunk these so easy, but all of these ones we've come across so far have been like, yo, I got nothing.
Yeah. Maybe it is the grandmother and they just keep getting her recipes wrong.
Well, like,
I agree with you on the first one though, dude. I think that's demonic. I don't see. Normally when we see stuff like this and we talk about like a haunting, right? Like we talk about there's a different, there's a difference between like a ghost and a like a demonic or what's the word? Starts with a P.
Normal?
No, not paranormal. It's a more aggravated haunting.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Thank you. Yeah, like that's like poltergeist activity. It was like there's nothing That's malicious. And also that thing goes by, you can't see what it is, but it goes by unnervingly fast.
Yeah, this is, man, like, even if it was, I get people with fake stuff like this. We've seen people fake stuff like this. Stoves are expensive, and obviously this is not this looks to be like somewhere in South America where, to be real, I mean, they look relatively well off for being in South America, but I imagine, I mean, they got cameras in their house, so maybe they're decently well off. I'm not sure. Either way, you don't just bust up a fucking stove for a potential viral video,
They don't appear to be dripping in stoves.
How do they file a claim on this?
I don't even know what you do.
Active demon. I guess if you got active God insurance, active demon must also work. Active Satan, like,
I don't know. Damn it, this is the most convincing one we've seen ever, I think.
It's simply just because of the stove. Like it's you can't do that with wires.
If it were just a shadow thing, I'd be like, oh, someone could fake that or trick the light, camera glitch, bugs move across the camera. But bro, that stove rocks violently. Damn.
It's fun.
Yeah, so by the way, I assume verdict on that is all three of us believe it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, not even gonna question it.
Now, this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now, after seeing what happened to her daughter on this night, she's not sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap.
Oh my God.
What are you letting your daughter listen to, for one? What are you letting your daughter listen to? Like, casino is death, lured into a trap? Goddamn. You are breeding like a female Ed Gein up in this bitch.
Well, isn't it normal behavior? Like, women really like that kind of stuff?
It's true. Women do like true crime.
They do.
Evidence win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000.
What the fuck?
What?
Frequently in a poker game like this, because the stakes are so high and emotions are so high, often these disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so angry that you would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time, Sally's
scratched her
with her arm.
Yeah, I thought like maybe like grabbed and twisted, and yeah, maybe it scratched. But so we saw the thing get thrown across the floor at first. I assume you saw that, right?
Yeah.
And then she walks over and something that's. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever.
Actual photo, yeah, you can see a little discoloration here. It's a little red, like.
Weird. That looks like a pinch.
Can you imagine it was just a fucking, like, a leprechaun or something? It's St. Patrick's Day. That bitch ain't wearing green.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, what a fun collecting. How you doing, brother? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't look bad, but even so, even if it is just a pinch, if an invisible force is doing this to me, I ain't having it. I ain't having. No, this isn't okay.
I would be unnerved.
Ever want to hear their own child say, but unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this, but seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that this was supernatural.
So the question becomes, like, she's obviously a child. She's gonna overreact to things. Like, do you think this is malicious, or do you think this is playful and it just like the child's scared and overreacting?
I don't know. That owl was really drawn out. Like it sounds like it's hurting in the process. Like that owl is lasting for as long as it's hurting.
Right. I mean, like I'm gonna operate under the assumption that this is a real thing. If it was, threw the toy at her, moved the bag, pinched her, I can imagine if it was trying to be like violent, it could have done worse. So like,
yeah,
part of me is like, maybe this is just a little mischievous thing.
Yeah, these are also things that can escalate, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if this is like a first bout.
Yeah.
Well, they said they'd only been here a month and a half in this house. Man, you imagine, man, you buy this house, or even if you're fucking renting it, you just signed a lease, and this shit happens. Like, I don't know. I'd have to look over my lease and see if shit like this can get me out of it. Because if not, like, dude, you're fucked. How expensive must it have been to move in here? And this happens a month and a half in.
Yeah.
Like, this is already more real than fucking Amityville.
$100,000. Poor kid.
The way he squeals is pretty rough.
Yeah. Because that's not acting at that point. That is actual pain.
Man, AJ may be onto something. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's, since it is a pinch, AJ says kid ghost, jealous that this girl has a mommy. Like, yeah, maybe it is, like maybe mischievous isn't even the right word. Like a jealous or angry little child ghost, died in the house before. You need to find out if someone died in this motherfucking house. That's what you need.
Yeah, you got
paranormal or not.
Sorry, what was that, Sammy?
Said you got to check that shit out. It's not like in New Orleans where they let you know if the houses are haunted.
Right? Yeah, in some states that's required, and others it isn't. Like, I don't think it's required in New York to let someone know to let you know if someone died there.
Well, I mean, you're talking about New York. You're not even required to live there.
That's true. All right. Hey, catch you later, Ryan. Have a good rest of your night, bud. You might have a hard time sleeping if you stick around. Understandable. Well, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the lunch hour stream, buddy.
Her daughter's suddenly crying, and the mark on her arm is pretty strange. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that one's fake. I don't think you're getting a child to act like that, like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go upstairs and pretend to be showering, and after I'm gone, you're going to scream like you're in pain and run to come get me after I somehow miraculously have stuff move without you touching it. Like,
yeah,
I want to debunk some shit. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, there's not even really like a trajectory, right? Like that thing appears to come out of nowhere. I couldn't really find where the thing got thrown, but then when you see her notice it, run away, and then you see another object that's close to her, kind of as if something was following her, fall, and then she's getting pinched and then runs away. I don't see how you stage that, especially with the age.
Last time we did one of these, Sammy, we like debunked all but 2 of them.
Yeah, we were skeptical of all of them, and
except like there was one that had to do with a child and one that had to do with a dog. We're like, all right, we believe these ones.
Yes.
This, on the other hand, like I'm shocked that we are not debunking these. Like,
yeah, it's not the time of the year or anything. I'm always down to debunk this shit. Like,
right? Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, we're doing the spooky Halloween stuff, but and yes, I want to believe, but more than anything, I want to debunk most of it because that makes the ones that are real all the more special. But this one's good.
This is good one. This is good shit.
I love
now
Bizarre
taking
Bubs
place inside a
channel.
family's home. A mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room. It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to Mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
God damn it!
Damn it!
Oh my gosh!
There's so many ways to fake this, and then you got Scruff
and
the
then
Gruff
dog.
over here.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, okay, finally, one that's like, oh, it's rocking by itself. That's so easy to fake. fucking dog. Ugh. The video there was a washer or dryer, not a stove, and it could be malfunction. Yeah, we were thinking that as well. But yeah, no, it was a fucking stove because we thought it was a washer at first too. Cryptic Manga said the dog is a paid actor. Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
I mean, he sounds angry. He doesn't like it.
He sounds pissed.
Yeah.
Literally nothing here. My baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just did its own thing.
I like her floors.
Bro, that dog sounds demonic. Like, that is straight up. That's a mean sounding mongrel, bro.
Yeah, that's a good home security system right there. You don't want to hear that.
No kidding. Oh yeah, Stony Kenobi makes a good. Her voice is all shaky. Like, again, we got people online that try and be actors and whatnot, and some of them are good actors. Just like we were talking on Gooch's show, David Cornsweat was found because he was a YouTuber first and foremost. But I don't think that's what this is. This woman, she sounds pretty natural.
Even the family dog was freaked out by this. They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate. The car seat had...
I don't notice any shaking. It's so minimal. I don't notice any shaking. I don't know about you guys.
I thought this is just they're doing it after the fact, but even like you said, the woman's voice is kind of like it's more not, hey, check this out. It's, hey, am I missing something?
Right.
You know, am I crazy?
What are your thoughts, Cindy?
I don't know. That as soon as that, I'm surprised. Okay, as soon as it started shaking for her or moving or whatever, and then her dog started barking, I would have yelped. Like, I commend her for keeping it together.
Fair enough.
Yeah, go get your
done
kid.
this on its
Get out of
own.
the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. What? Wait, but do you put the kid in the fucking car seat?
No, no, you just step out of the house until until you can get another person to go in there with you.
Fair, yeah, okay, yeah. You wait for your husband to come home. Let him deal with the spooks. Like,
yep.
While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been, it's the following video that Courtney shared where things...
Oh, there's a follow-up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I was worried we were gonna that was all we were gonna get when we go to the next one. Okay, let's do it.
Things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one lady a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like, I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like, it just felt.
Was that the dog growling again, or was that just the music for effect?
No, that's the dog.
That, see, the dog senses an erratic energy, while other dogs seem to sense a sad or depressed energy, but whined because it couldn't do anything about it, which was his job. Dude, AJ just out here being a straight up beast with this shit. Like,
yeah.
What a legend. Man, maybe we need to do a werewolf episode and bring this month AJ on.
Are you gonna be able to find a lot of animal, like dog related videos?
No, I just mean like we're not doing the reaction stuff for the full month of Halloween. We're gonna do actual cases and whatnot. I figure would be a good intro to the spooky season to do these sort of reaction videos, and then maybe we'll like look up actual cases of lycanthropy or something. AJ, let us know if you want to do it.
And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is.
Oh my goodness.
But there's more to it.
Dude, he is alert.
This is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But, so I secured that wedding venue. It's great.
Oh, he's not happy. He's uncomfortable.
I called Drew.
Yeah.
He was like in the sickest PA school at the time. And so he couldn't tour with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so So fast forward to the wedding.
What is
day.
gonna happen?
Fast forward to the wedding day.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
The wedding, it says it's going to pour down, storm down that whole. Not only.
You want to know how you know that this is real? White bitch didn't grab her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a white bitch ignore her phone, shit is real. Fuck yeah, I've been waiting for y'all to do werewolf shit. All right, well, we'll do it sometime this Halloween season. I think next week I think we've already got plans for next week's episode, but possibly the week after. I'll see if I can find some good werewolf stories.
The 21st.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl at an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home. Whether it's a ghost or not, these two occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Why don't bitches ever do follow-ups on this shit? It's like, yo, we see the videos you posted. Tell us what more went down. What were you saying, Sandy? I'm sorry.
No, I agree. Like, was there any other circumstances that happened, or did you move? Like, did you get rid of the baby, Kara? What happened?
Did you get rid of the baby?
Yeah. All the haunting stopped once I got the kid out of the house. It was.
Oh, the kid's psychic.
I got nothing. All right, that's true, Jake. The first one did have a follow-up included. Yeah, I got nothing. Again, when you got dogs in it, like shit, man. Yeah. Women's funny shit after she left. What was it? Dog. Okay. When funniest shit is after the dog left, we saw a dog puppet get thrown down the hallway. Those old rad doll skits. Yeah, I would much appreciate something like that to prove it's fake. I said, I see it being a setup. Still, I don't know. I got chills. Like again, if there was not a dog in this, if it was just like the thing was rocking by itself in the first one, and then in the follow-up video, the thing fell off the dresser. All right, whatever. I would literally be like, yeah, I don't believe it. It's fake. Dog shit always gets me, man.
Agreed. There's just certain things that you can't train these animals to do. There's just like timing. It's just like, oh, no, wait right there. Okay, look reluctantly at the door. Wait 5 seconds and then walk into the hallway. Stop again. And you're like, there's no way you're training an animal to be that convincing.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now this final segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy. The bakery in question is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able.
Well, kudos to her, she doesn't have a nose ring.
I was gonna say this is clearly a they/them, which is gonna be the scariest thing in this fucking bakery. How you gonna run a bakery when you look like you eat all your own product?
I was gonna say you'd be surrounded by bread all day, and
you try not to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be very nice.
Oh my gosh. Go in with the MAGA hat. I dare you.
Emo's not dead, but something in this bakery is.
To share until recently. Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry, apparently, has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work. From kitchen trays that fly off the counter to heavy equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force, it's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff, but nothing compares to the following two videos that were.
Finally, here's one that so far I can come up with an explanation for. All right, this is great publicity. You put some TikToks out there, some YouTube shorts or whatnot of your haunted bakery and it goes viral, you're gonna have customers that want to come and experience some shit while they're getting their coffee or whatnot. Eat a donut, see a ghost, like that's a tourist thing right there. So maybe there's something there. I don't know. Let's keep going. Unless you guys have thoughts before I hit play.
I think Harry's based, and he just wants this woman out of his building.
I want this fat fuck out of there.
Caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items around the shop, but the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one of these, and for some reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while. But then one day, while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So, she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she sees scares her to her core.
Okay.
According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
I mean,
It
you
looks
got
like it
grainy
came
black and white
down.
footage, After
No,
Effects.
I can tell you exactly what that is. It looks like someone threw it against the painting and it bounced off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't believe this one. Finally, one that I don't think is real.
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting. She believes that this had to be Harry somehow doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While it's unsure if that's the case.
What was that,
No.
Sammy?
No, someone just threw it at a higher angle, and then when it bounces and it goes down, it looks like it's
Yeah.
coming out of the paint. That's all that is.
Yeah, I don't believe this one. Finally.
No,
Another incident similar.
Continue, Sammy, my bad.
I'm just gonna say it was like and if anything too, I highly doubt that the painting is producing this mass-produced spider web bowl that you probably got at the dollar store. Like,
I wouldn't consider it haunted at that point. That's a moneymaker.
yeah, at that point, just go into business. It was like that's all profit.
AJ says, bro got mad basketball skills. He bounces off the chair perfectly onto the couch instead of just dropping it from the painting.
To this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
Somebody threw it.
Yeah. So,
Like
yeah,
before, something comes out of a painting, but this time, more things happen around. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own, but after whatever this was had come out of the painting. As it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not really sure what to make of this, Morgan shares the footage online in the hopes that someone could explain this. So far, neither video has been solved, but still, there continues to be strange things that happen at this bakery. Whether it's Harry the ghost or something else, they're still freaked out by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
well, so that's that. Yeah, that last one, fortunately, Izzy, you say, no, that's fucking stupid. That's not real in the slightest.
No.
So here's the dealio. It's going to, of course, be up to you guys on the panel as well. We normally wrap up after 1 hour. That being said, we could do one more of these videos. I think we could extend the show if we get a $20 donation or a total of $20, let's say in the next 5 or so minutes. What do you guys think? Would you be good to go longer if we can get a dono?
Yep, I'd be willing to go.
All right. Chat, balls in your court. We'll give you about 5 minutes or so, and we'll in the interim we'll discuss these videos, and because there's definitely one more. Source says, please Yep, no, we are still capitalist up in this bitch though. So yeah, 20 banger or 2 10s or 4 5s, however y'all can do it, we'll extend the show. But we got a grift. There we go. Jake coming in clutch.
Oh my God.
Says extend the fucking show, please. Ask and y'all shall receive. Jake, you absolute legend. Let's give you what's a good one? You know what? To keep in the mood with all the creepiness going on, I'll give you a couple shorter clips, but here's some creepiness for you. Yeah, repent. After the shit that we've been seeing tonight, repent. And then Butter Framed in Gold says, here's a tip. He's a 5-banger. Thank you so much, brother. Phone Collecting also coming in with a 5-banger. Happy 1 year of tinfoil and goosebumps. Great trio of Leon, Sammy, and Siniviere. Yeah, Siniviere, she really pulls the thing together. We need tits on the screen.
Bow on top.
All right, speaking of Sammy and Siniviere, let's see, do I have a Sammy? Oh, and then Johnny Boy coming in with a 10-banger. Says, pony up, folks. Shout out. Thank you so much, you absolute legends. All right, let's
You also have real wife, fake lizard.
What?
Real wife, fake lizard.
Is real life fake lizard here? The real life fake lizard came in with a 2-banger. Shows some ghosts. Thank you. Shout out real life fake lizard.
No,
as well.
real wife.
Real wife fake lizard.
Yeah, real life fake lizard.
No, wife.
Oh, wife.
As in,
wife.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wife. Look, guys, wording is hard. I will come anywhere you want me to come.
All over his backside run?
I want to fuck you in the ass right now. Thank you. It's nice to get some appreciation around here.
Alrighty. So there is another one of these from Bizarre Bub that I haven't seen. So this one is came out 1 month ago. It's roughly the same length of time. Let's see. Give me one moment here. And then Cindy, if you have to bounce in 50 minutes, so that's fine. We'll be and we'll round it out with this. Alrighty.
He's so good.
Show extension time. We all ready to do it? We ready to go?
I'm good.
All right. Shout out. Thank you so much, tinfoil haters. Show is being extended. Let's go.
In the following video, a woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
She keeps taking crotch shots.
As it turns out, Aria wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video. But little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers completely spooked.
Yeah, why no one's talking about the ghost in the hallway or why that is a ghost, spirit? 100%.
It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this. Watch closely.
Okay.
Nothing so far.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to know.
So, I mean, is she running from the alleged supposed stalker? And then you saw this one. It's really odd. All right, interesting. Well, I'm definitely curious where it goes from here. Bro, what sort of bad luck you got to have? How many goddamn mirrors do you break if you're recording yourself because you might have a human-ass stalker? And then there's also a fucking ghost in your video. Like, that's some shit luck. Victim white chick scream. All right, well, let's see what they point out, because I didn't see anything.
That Aria is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments noted, there's something in her footage that makes this entire thing strange, and it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there. The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight, but strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her, when really, no one is.
Well, I mean, this could very much just be like mental illness. Right?
Yeah.
It have to be go for it.
Yeah, no, or she did hear something. Those hallways are pretty ambient, it was those like she might have heard something that she mistaked as her getting chased. Someone might have been kids might have been jumping on the bed in one of the hotel rooms that she could have mistaken for running, and she already thinks someone is following her. So so could have spooked her. That's not I understand that this world could be a dangerous place for like a woman traveling on her own. I respect her for being on high alert, but yeah, you're right too. She could also be fucking crazy. There's lots
mental illness, drugs, could have, like you said, heard something and mistook it. Bitches be mad scared of a lot of stuff nowadays. Like they see every man out there and think, oh man, he wants to rape me. Like, nah, I think that, so far I'm not getting much from this.
At least it seems like that. Because according to a housekeeper who works at the same hotel Araya was staying at, something pretty creepy was caught on their security cameras when this happened.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Okay, maybe there's more to this.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Araya's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least. Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Okay, wait.
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something.
Why would you turn your
There's
back?
literally nobody else in front of her. Like she tweaking.
Okay, why that door is
and the elevator door is not even closing.
Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say. Why is the elevator door not closing? Like did she hit a button when she went in there? Like she hit a call button? I heard somebody outside my hotel room, like that girl screamed bloody murder outside my door when I looked at the people. Nobody was there. Never seen that hotel again. Wow. Yeah, this is like the Elisa Lam case. You're correct. It's very much like the Elisa Lam case.
Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird.
It opens again.
So, y'all just stay tuned.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that they stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber. But strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up. The following is what occurred after she left. Take a look.
And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just...
That is decently interesting.
Yeah.
I'll give it credit. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't imagine how you fake like security footage like that, you know?
No. Did she just leave without her bag too? Like
I got nothing. This one's strange. I don't really know what to make of this one yet.
Fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even
that
gonna
is
do that.
stone.
This is Yo, this is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself out into the hallway where Arya had fled. Considering this, and the elevator acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened, and it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind. Now Tony recorded this, but little did he know that in this video, something far more creepy would—
What?
She's trashing that hotel room, man.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Again, I want to say drugs, but that stone thing and the way the elevator acts is really weird.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, this ninja said wind. Yeah, dude. I'm with Jam. I think she's on drugs, but the way you see this hotel room and shit, she's dressed like a slob. She's running from. But again, the rock in the elevator is weird.
Okay, well, here, follow me on this. Maybe she took some sort of hallucinogenic and she tapped into some energy that's in the hotel.
I mean, that's not impossible. Well, Cryptic says watch what they found, so he's seen this one, so let's keep going.
be seen inside. While taking this video, Tony gets this.
You said what? It's like all my stuff is just left here. It's crazy.
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
It's what Tony finds inside the bath.
Yeah, I'm curious about what this is as well.
It looks like an
that has an extremely
door.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side. This is something that strangers often use to enter someone's room without a key.
Oh my god. What?
So seeing this, the question is begged. Just what was this doing inside Arya's room? Could it be that someone had broken in? Or had she brought this herself? If it's actually the case that someone had entered inside, then her video makes sense now. Or at least partially, because we still don't see who it is that she's running from. And it still doesn't explain why the elevator was acting strange.
Tony records strange tapping sound come from the elevator. See, dude, this one's getting weirder and weirder. There's so many layers to this. All right, was she on drugs, mental illness? But now you've got the elevator and the stone, but then you've got this apparatus for breaking into hotel rooms, just laying on her bathroom floor.
And
Also,
somebody pointed out there was 3 drinks in the bathroom.
yeah, but there was only her. You're right. She's the only one supposedly in this room, but there's 3 drinks. Maybe her room was ransacked as opposed to her actually being a slob.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if it's a situation of, that more recent movie of The Invisible Man, somebody is causing her to feel like she's going crazy.
That's actually a really good movie, by the way. I'm surprised you've seen that because you don't watch movies. But yeah, the 2019, 2020 Invisible Man movie is good. Yeah, this is...
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing. But there's always some type of banging or clattering going on.
Not sure how to explain this, Tony rewatches the security footage from before. Maybe, as he believes, there might be someone who appears later in the video that could indicate she was being followed. After all, he did find that tool inside, so he checks again. However, this is what he finds. Watch.
Ladies, when you're traveling, that's why you always chain lock your door.
You can open them just as easily. They actually sell a device that you could put, it's like $3, right? It's a piece of metal that you stick in the door jamb that keeps the door from being opened on on like if
Yes.
somebody is using a thing. So I highly recommend if you're going to travel alone, bring one of those. Even if you're not traveling alone, bring one of those so nobody can break into your room whilst you are traveling.
While that's all well and good, I have a better idea, in fact, a better proposal. While traveling, whether you're alone or not, just while traveling in general, bring a fucking gun.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. But I mean, I would rather be woken up and have a gun ready because I hear the thing being being messed with versus not having any protection at all on that door and then trying to scramble for my gun when somebody eventually breaks in and I'm asleep.
Fair enough. And yeah, whoever said earlier, I caught the chat that this looks like the back rooms. Yeah, I can get the vibe.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just...
Three minutes after Aria ran across.
Is it The Rock again?
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
It's just the housekeeper down there. Right there.
I don't know
It
what
does
that
sound
is.
like Rita.
How do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me.
Yeah, I'm confused, guys.
Somebody explain this to me. Please, somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens. 3 minutes pass after Aria leaves and a dashing shadow appears on camera. But strangely, no one is around to cast it. Although there is someone at the end of this hallway, they're not remotely close to the silhouette that appears. Whatever this is, just seemingly comes out of nowhere in the same corridor that Aria was panicking in. Perhaps she wasn't seeing things after all. Tony thinks so, and he also believes that a stranger was at play here. However, he can't say for sure as he doesn't have any video evidence to prove this. But nevertheless, he has this and other clips to possibly prove that something unexplainable had taken place here.
That table and that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because
While no further details or updates have been given by Tony, let alone by Aria, this entire situation continues to baffle viewers. Just what exactly had Aria seen that night? And what was going on with the elevator she was trying to take? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, so what
I
do
don't
you guys
even know
think?
what to debunk. What do you debunk?
Yeah.
There's weird things going on. The tool itself is ominous. That there would be something in there, but like if you were in the habit of doing that, I don't think you would leave it, right? Unless
Right.
okay, but so maybe, like I said, maybe it's like two things at once. Maybe like you said, she tapped into something, but it doesn't explain. Like, yeah, you're right, the room looks ransacked. Maybe she owed people like drug money, and then like I don't know, maybe the ghost was trying to warn her that her room was about to get broken
Wouldn't
into.
that be crazy if the ghost in the situation's the good guy and there's actually like real people out there after like doing some kidnapping and shit?
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
this one desperately needs a follow-up. I mean,
Yeah, I agree. Like there's so much here. We got Major Wolf saying I call fake on this one. Maybe, but it's so maybe she checked in the hotel room, she found some bad drugs, freaked out, took off.
That doesn't explain
Yeah.
the elevator though. Drugs are not
Mhm.
going to change the elevator behavior.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't explain
Nor
the
is it going
elevator,
to
doesn't
throw a
explain the
rock.
stone, it doesn't explain the shadow on
Yeah.
the wall.
and like I said, there's the tool for opening the door, which I guess could be hers.
All right, we'll keep going. I can't add anything to this. I don't know. I've got all these questions and no answers.
This by far is like, to me, the coolest one that we've seen.
I definitely agree. This is the most interesting, the most thought-provoking. Jamma says she was on drugs, she was trying to commit crime, she was paranoid. Again, I'm not disputing any of that. It's all the other weird shit. The elevator, the stone, the shadow.
That's a twist too. Where the ghost is the good guy again. Where she came in here, she's on drugs, and she was gonna attempt to break into other people's rooms and rob them, and the ghost was like, "No, not in my hotel."
That's true. Interesting. Like, clearly she checked into the elevator or in the hotel because she had a room. That was her room they went into. So, like,
she might have disappeared because she went into rehab and she didn't want to see it anymore.
I got nothing.
But you
all right, we ready to go over the next one?
Elevator. So when she goes in, just like we all said, you wouldn't like hide in the corner like that. If you thought someone was chasing you, you would be facing the doorway to make sure that they closed and that you could get to the lobby safely. You know, you wouldn't turn your, and then she, instead of like, you thought she was going to turn around, she instead goes into another corner, and then the doors don't close until she leaves the thing. And it's not in certain elevators, they you know, these things are all timed. That's exceptionally long for those doors to remain open,
sure.
Even if she didn't press a button. I got nothing.
Yeah, Scooby says that elevators can be wonky, which, I mean, they can, but the idea of this being a wonky elevator while all this is going on, like, there's so many coincidences that would need to happen. All right, let's keep going.
Now, the following video comes from a girl named Amy, who writes that one night before going to bed, her little sister was freaking out because apparently she saw someone inside her bathroom.
Where? He's tall? Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower?
Bitch,
okay.
Better be strapped.
Are you sure you saw him?
Yeah.
Although no one is there, Amy's sister is shaken up. Understandably, even Amy herself was freaked out by this. There was no way she was making this up, as she knows her sister too well for that. Although pretty creepy, she eventually forgets the whole thing. But fast forward to a couple nights later, and Amy records a video after seeing someone standing in her bathroom.
Alright, hold on. What?
Oh my goodness.
Now, just to clarify, both Amy and her sister share the same bedroom, which is why her sister is seen here. She was dead asleep when this happened, and thankfully so, because while recording this video, Amy gets this.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Is this a smoke detector?
It looks like it.
Yo, if that's the smoke detector, then we know for sure this ain't a black ghost. You see, Cryptic, this is just a very dark person.
That literally fell from up there.
What was that? Why'd she freak out like that?
I feel like her sister, the
Oh!
older one.
I missed that!
Oh, wow. Why does the older sister have all the blankets?
Out of nowhere, the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see, no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure standing in the same...
I will say, you can see her hand move when the thing comes up. Like, watch her. Oh, that's all right. Sorry, I'm going through frame by frame. You can't tell yet. Okay, there we go. So watch her hand, and she pulls it back as the thing comes up. Sorry, it's taking a minute, but I said we're going frame by frame. All right, see her hand moving?
No, it seems to be still.
You think her hand is still?
She was resting on it. Yeah, see, it's still in the same position.
Yeah, maybe her hand isn't moving. Okay, maybe her hand wasn't moving. Maybe
I still didn't see anybody standing in the bathroom.
What?
I didn't see anybody standing in the bathroom. I don't.
Yeah, I didn't. I think she started recording after whatever it was, like was or wasn't there, like if it disappeared or something.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna say he's gay for throwing shit instead of lifting the covers, but then this happens. I prejudged him.
Out of nowhere, the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see, no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure standing in the same room where this happened.
Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not much else is known about this incident, except that it scared the living daylights out of Amy. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just how exactly did the comforter lift on its own?
This was interesting. I'm not like overly convinced. But I also don't really have anything to debunk it with. Like I said, I thought her hand was moving. You guys are saying it stayed still. I can't imagine. Like how do you time the smoke detector falling like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like if only the sheet was what moved, I would say, okay, definitely fake. But I don't know. You might be able to put a cord, like a string on it and yank it to make it pop out. But even then, or even like put it in lightly so it doesn't click all the way, so it will eventually fall out. But you don't know the timing on that.
Right. Yeah, I'm with Jake. This one's pretty mundane by comparison. Yeah, I don't know. I think this one could be faked, but I don't have enough technical know-how to say how.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like it's one of those things too. Like, why are you filming in the first place? Like,
I had that thought as well. Yeah,
not for the one. Okay, like if my little sister said, "Hey, I saw this thing in the bathroom," I don't think I would record it then. If I saw something in the bathroom, yeah, I would have taken my phone out and then having all those other things. But like the initial one, I don't know. I'm a little sketchy.
Yeah, certainly interesting. Well, let's see what number 4 gets us.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a woman named Sandra records a video of a house where not too long ago, something horrifying took place. Currently, no one lives in this house, and the reason for this is because Sandra moved out of it. She was the one who used to live there, and no one else has moved in since her. But for good reason. Something isn't right with this place.
So we are pulling up to my old house. No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
Now, there have been many times when Sandra's family would claim to feel uneasy when visiting her place. Like them, she never enjoyed being here, but the reason she's now back is because only 2 nights ago, after just moving out, she got a strange notification from her security camera that's outside the house. She didn't know she had left it behind until receiving this notification, so she knew she had to pick it up. But after seeing what was recorded, there was no way she was coming back here alone at night. The following is what was caught on the security camera. Watch.
I'm all in. Let's go.
That's creepy.
I mean, I could just be a fucking squatter. Like I said, no one lived there. She moved out, so I mean, we see squatters in places all the time. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
but
Just homeless
within a day,
dudes. Like,
though?
yeah. What'd you say?
Within a day? You know?
I mean, I don't know. Depending on the area, if the area is known for having homeless people or whatnot, they're scouting the area. They see this bitch got a moving truck. They know the place is empty. Although it makes me question why there wasn't a security ring footage from them entering the house. Yeah, squatter would rob that ring camera first. Fair enough, Hippo.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't they? Pawn that shit, get $50, buy some drugs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking squatter so far.
Should go check it out.
No. The door is wide open.
How you forget the camera? The whole
Somehow,
reason you
the
came.
door
I
to the
don't buy
back
that.
entrance opens
Well,
on its
no,
own.
I
Thinking
think
that
it's
someone had broken in, Sandra
well, I think it's possible. Like the door just kind of spooked them and they made them forget. But I don't know.
Yeah, but the camera's the whole reason they know about the door.
What is the camera the whole reason why they went there?
Yeah, they went back for the camera. She got the notification on her phone, and she's like, "Oh shit, I left my Ring camera, my Ring doorbell camera at my old place. Let's go pick it up. By the way, let's watch the footage that set off the alarm. Oh, this is really weird. Door's opening by itself, which again, to me, it says squatter or maybe prankster. Yeah, it's excuse as prankster. You need multiple cameras. Yeah,
grabs her phone to call the police after seeing this on footage. After all, the lock on the door can be heard clicking open as if someone was inside. But after seeing no one come out for more than a few minutes, that's when she knew this was something else. The reason she and her boyfriend moved out of this house in the first place wasn't just because they couldn't keep up with the bills, but also because of the strange things that kept happening inside. One night, Sandra woke up in a cold sweat to find someone or something staring at her from across the room. She blames it on sleep paralysis, but her boyfriend thinks otherwise. Now, despite having something on camera, they still don't have the camera itself. So, a few days later, Sandra goes back with her nephew to retrieve it, but while heading back, this is captured. Take a look.
No one lives here anymore. It's haunted.
A chair that appears heavy falls on its own, and it happens right when Sandra arrives. Despite there being nothing around to tip it over, the chair crashes down. For this reason, she believes it was no accident that this occurred. Just a few nights ago, the back door opened on its own, and before that, Sandra was already experiencing strange happenings in this house. It's no wonder why Sandra is fully convinced her old place is haunted. But of course,
I don't know what you guys make of it.
No, I agree. This is fake. There's just not enough going on.
I mean, you could argue that there's not enough going on means that it's real because it's more realistic. That like, oh, it's just little tiny things. But yeah, I'm next to a dark open vent. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I'm also, if I truly think that like we had to leave and I was in danger. One, just run up and take the goddamn camera, and two, like maybe don't take your child nephew.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need a timeline, more video of the so-called other occurrences. Agreed. Like, I'm not one to downplay shadow people and whatnot because I do believe shadow people are real. However, when she says she chalked up to sleep paralysis, that's actually likely correct. So when you experience sleep paralysis, so what sleep paralysis is when you wake up, but your brain is still in the dreaming state. And when that is the case, when you're dreaming, you have a low, a far lower than normal dosage of serotonin, which is, the chemical in your brain that keeps you, happy and positive and shit. And so when you wake up and your brain thinks you're still dreaming, you get, a waking hallucination. Well, if you've got a deficit of serotonin, you're going to see negative shit because you don't have the positivity chemical basically that, coursing through your noggin. So, needless to say, yeah, I mean, it probably is sleep paralysis as to why she saw, somebody at the foot of her bed because of the serotonin deficit when she woke up in a dream state. So, there's the science for you guys. I've witnessed shadow before. 5 days no sleep. Saw some wacky shit. Made me believe more in the existence of another plane. That's long. I've only ever gone 3 days, and I crashed the fuck out.
Of course, what are your thoughts on this? Is it actually the case that her old house is haunted?
You're
Or
right.
might there be an explanation for everything
Correct.
that's occurred? For now, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Yeah, that one didn't sell me.
On August 2nd of 2025, an old home video was posted by a girl named Kayla, who happens to be the girl in this footage. Although taken many years ago when she was just 3 years old, this recording continues to linger in her mind. And it's not because she's fond of this memory, but rather disturbed by it. To this day, she has no explanation for what was captured in it. In the video, Kayla's aunt is recording young Kayla eating a bowl of soup. She's sitting at the table talking to her aunt when suddenly something catches her attention. What happens next has left her family spooked.
I've seen this one.
I have not.
Apple! Look, an apple! Don't come in here, okay? Stay in there. Stay in the library. Don't come in here, okay? I won't let you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to. No.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
For reasons unknown, Kayla begins talking with someone who isn't there.
See, shit like this, it's like, yeah, kids have overactive imaginations, but also I believe kids can see shit that adults can't. This to me seems real.
Yeah.
The blurred words were, I think, real footage of me seeing a ghost at age 3 is what, it's unblurred now. Like, look, I had imaginary friends growing up. I did. I loved having imaginary friends. All kids have them. They never made me cry. You see her at the end here. She started to cry and shit.
Was that a weird one? I didn't have an imaginary friend.
You didn't have an imaginary friend?
No.
I had a few. Sammy, a Jew?
You know what? To be honest, I don't remember.
Huh.
My older sister did. And like, my mom thought it was like super weird because she would be forced to set a dinner plate at the table.
Yeah, no, I never went that far with it. I remember, I had imaginary friends. I was like, young, 4, 5, 6 years old, and like, I don't know, I'd play with them in the backyard, and we'd play Star Wars together, and we'd swing on the swing sets and stuff, and like, I just thought it was normal kid shit.
No, I mean, I knew, like, my cousins had one, like, growing, but like, I myself, I don't recall having one. I don't recall my parents ever telling me I had one. But I also had a younger sibling, like, who was only like 2 years younger than me, so like I always had someone to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I was the oldest of, and that's probably why I didn't have mine from very long. As I said, I don't remember having one older than 6 or so years old. Like, I'm the oldest of 5, but my next closest is 2 years younger. My little sister. So by the time I'm 6 or 7, she's 4 or 5. We can play together, stuff like that. But yeah, when I'm 4 years old, I'm not playing with my 2-year-old sister. My other siblings weren't even born yet. So, but yeah, no, yeah, interesting.
No,
I thought it was more common than that.
No, I know that
She
it's
immediately
common.
looks
I
to her
just don't remember having it.
side as if
Sorry, I mean, go on.
No, I said I know very well that it's common and it's completely normal. I'm just saying I personally don't remember having one.
Fair enough.
sensing someone before telling whoever or whatever is there to not get any closer. But eeriest of all, after telling them many times to stay away, Kayla becomes frightened.
What, baby? Like what?
Whatever it was that she saw had terrified her immensely. Now fast forward to this day, and Kayla makes a video explaining what she'd seen. It goes without saying, but what she says makes this whole video even more terrifying.
Here's a story time because I know a lot of people were asking. So basically, we were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or someone on the stairs, and I was like, don't you come in here. And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way. And I'm just like, you know, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, get away. And I guess it wasn't a good ghost because I've seen other ghosts, and I don't know if she has them on video. I'll have to ask when I get home. She didn't even want to send me that.
Whatever it was that she had seen on the stairs would not.
What were you saying, Cindy?
Somebody said remembers it from 3 years old. Nah, or Stony did. I kind of agree. I don't believe her on this one. She's way too young to have remembered it.
Yeah,
I disagree. I remember it from when I was 2. Not only that, she wasn't recalling this. She was like, she wasn't talking about like it was her memory. She was talking about like this is what her aunt told her. So she was actually making it sound like she
doing
didn't
more of a
remember it.
play-by-play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually,
but yeah,
I think I
remember
would have believed her a lot less if she was like, and then I saw this man, and then he kept getting close. It was like you wouldn't have any occurrence of that. Like, yes, I do have memories when I was quite young. Like, I remember specifically when my parents brought my sister home from the hospital. Do I remember it like crystal vividly clear? But no, I remember being able to ask if I could hold my little sister. But
Yeah,
like, they're more blurs and kind of
right.
like
Yeah, for me, it's like little like
snapshots.
snapshots, like collections of pictures, as opposed to like, you know, because mostly when you have a memory, it plays like a movie or whatnot. The memories I have from being 2 years old is it's just like individual.
Oh yeah, like so last year when I met you up in Vegas, I was like, we got lunch with Kata, and I was like, I can pretty much trace the events pretty well in my head, as opposed to when I was 3. And like I got to hold my little sister for the first time. Like, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, there's something there. So if she came in, started saying it was like, and it was the crooked neck man, and I had seen him before, and he had troubled me so, my 3-year-old self so, I'd be like, no, this bitch full of shit. She was giving us a play-by-play.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What you think are from being 2 years old may actually not. That doesn't even make sense. That's grammatically, that is an incorrect sentence. Let's hit some supers real quick, and then we'll go on to the next one. Let's see. We got Collegiate Gamer here with a 5-banger. This is the most, Collegiate Gamer with a 5-banger. Obviously, that kid from Chalk Zone that made the bowl from, it was obviously that kid from Chalk Zone that made the bowl from the pick. Also sounds like Kata. Am I high? He was talking about the hotel girl one. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Chalk Zone is, so I don't really get the reference. But I appreciate the super. Thank you, Kalika. Do you guys know what Chalk Zone is?
That dude did sound like Kata, though. I don't know what Chalk
He kind
Zone
of did.
is.
Yeah, I agree. He did kind of sound like
did.
Kata. And then Heavenly Jester, has been a minute since we've seen you, brother. Shout out. Appreciate you for showing up, becoming a member, and then dropping 5 gifties. Absolute mad lad. Thank you so much. Truly appreciated. And then Seabrew for 2-banger says, how much to throw you in a pool at MegaCon? Lol, joking. I do plan on trying to go to MegaCon. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not exactly excited about the idea, but the grift must continue. So all right.
The grift is stronger than the feel.
Yeah, the grift is stronger than the fear. Yes. All right, we'll play this clip for you guys. Thank you so much. This is for you.
So here's the deal. Life doesn't always want to be your friend. Sometimes it'll feel like life wants to hurt you.
That was a downer.
But you can't just hide, because nobody likes a quitter.
Your ass don't hurt.
I'll go first.
You gotta take chances.
This fire isn't gonna stop me.
They never said it was gonna be fun or easy.
Subscribe to New Black Street. Subscribe to Atreus. And I'll catch y'all next Saturday.
Oh, that one was great. I
love that clip.
Just
Cindy,
the first one initially. My ass.
Yeah, my ass. Cindy, do you have to go, or do you have a little bit longer?
No, I do have to go. Sorry about that, but man, I really love
Tell
this.
people your goodbyes and everything.
Well, hey guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will be streaming at midnight tonight, Central Standard Time. So I hope you guys join me for Midnight Sin. And then tomorrow we have the 1K celebration.
Start before midnight.
Okay. Okay, I'll set it for like 11:50.
Yeah, do that because if you want people to show up for your anniversary stream tomorrow, midnight is technically tomorrow. And remember, you only get one stream notification per day on YouTube.
Okay, then I'll do
Oh,
11:50. But yeah, so I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'll be playing games with you guys. Make sure you stop by, hang out, like or follow the channel if you haven't already, because I will be joining you guys for games. Yeah, I said that. But have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.
Catch you later, Cindy. Bye. Yep. Me and Samuel stick around. We're gonna finish out this video before anything else. So again, you need multiple cameras and a Wi-Fi signal for. I mean, well, this video is clearly from years ago. So what's up, VB? You can stay as long as you don't fuck up my camera. All right, let's keep going.
Leave her alone. They, or it, was seemingly persistent. To this day, she can't explain what she'd seen, as her memory of that moment is faint. She was only 3 years old at that time, but her aunt clearly remembers this moment, including other times when Kayla would talk to someone who wasn't there. At one point, little Kayla had told her aunt that she was playing with her Barbies upstairs when an old man started talking to her. But unfortunately, Kayla has no recollection of this incident or other occurrences. Whether she had seen a ghost or something else remains a total mystery. Now this next video takes place at a pool where a mother and daughter are hanging out.
Nope, already don't like it. Already up, man. Thanks for the pool. We're done. This is the scariest one. No debunking. This is real. 100% this is real.
And your pocket change the colors.
You might be able to do it on the phone.
The one recording this is the mother. She was taking this video to show her sister the new lights that were just installed inside her pool. Thanks to those lights, they can now have nightly swims in the darkness of their backyard. However, after seeing this video, they might not be swimming at night from here on out. They've been hesitant to swim when it's dark, and it's all because of what was caught in this clip. Now keep in mind that the mother who took this didn't realize what was captured until her sister saw the footage. It wasn't long after sending her the video that she received a text message back telling her to rewatch the video again, because little did she know, this was caught. Take a look.
He's out here pocket change the colors.
You might be able to do it on the phone.
Oh, that looks so cool. And that above, too. Oh, that's so cool. That's weird.
You see it, Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jake stated that he thinks it's real but not paranormal. That was the exact vibe I got. We'll keep going.
Yeah, it looks like a guy just cutting through the yard, right?
Yeah.
Thinking that this
like that guy
video
was
would
walking
just
to
show
that
the new
truck.
lights, this is captured. Now, according to Lacey, the sister who pointed this out, no one else was at the pool except her niece and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it.
I mean, it makes sense they wouldn't notice it. Like, if a dude's just briskly cutting through the yard or whatever, and they're focused on the pool, like, people's situational awareness is not very good.
Yeah,
Let's be
I
real.
agree.
People do not have good situational awareness.
Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again, from clear to solid.
The appearing translucent could just be like light reflection off the water.
Absolutely. Like I said, I truly think this is just a guy cutting across the yard. They didn't notice.
Yeah, and yeah, in terms of like it being clear, yeah, I think this is just light reflecting off the water. Cameras, there's all sorts of weird camera glitches and stuff that happens. So
yep.
Yeah,
and this area doesn't appear to have this area doesn't appear to have like fences either in the yard.
Yeah.
So I used to live in a neighborhood like that. People would cut through my backyard all the time. I never thought a thing of it because it was just there was like a like a gazebo or something in the middle where like the whole neighborhood would use it. Like a eating area, recreation area, I guess.
That being said, go on. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm saying even if you didn't notice it, another thing too is after you see it for like the 50th time, you don't think another thing of it.
Right. That being said, if these are young girls or whatnot, or even if it's just a relatively middle-aged aunt and then the niece, and some dude is cutting through your yard, you're in a swimsuit in a pool, like I can still see why it would freak you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, nothing paranormal though. If it was a random guy, why wouldn't they respond? Well, again, they didn't see him. That's why they said. That's why when they sent the video, the sister was like, "Yo, watch the video again." Again, people don't realize how poor their situational awareness is. Like, how often do you see motherfuckers walking in traffic because they're paying attention to their goddamn phone and they get hit by a truck?
Yeah, especially they're fixated on something. They're she's taking a video. The other kids like trying to ask questions about the lights and everything. So they're looking at the lights. They're not looking at the surrounding yard. Someone could walk right by. I'm talking to the screen right now. Someone could walk right by me right now, and I would.
Play the fucking clip. It's 10 seconds. Trust me, bro. For real. What clip, Jamma? Hold on. Let me scroll back through. Did you drop a link or something? Well, you're not mods. You wouldn't be able to drop a link. I think I saw this one. Freaky as fuck, granted, but yeah. Are you talking about the clip, like, of this that we're watching right now? Yeah. Fuck, I forgot I'm not blue.
The figure acts very strange. Now, just for reference, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet still, nothing in the pool resembles the shape that later appears. If no one or nothing else was there, then what was this? Lacey and her sister have yet to figure this out, but until they do, this video continues to keep them up at night. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Wait, go back to the pool.
No one or nothing else was there, then what was this?
No, a little
Lacey
further.
and her sister have yet to figure this out, but until they do,
where they show the actual
yet
pool.
somehow, either
Where they show the... All right, let's start from the replay. What, you think you saw something?
thinking that this video would just show the new lights, this is captured. Now, according to Lacey, the sister who pointed this out, no one else was at the pool except her niece and her sister. Yet somehow, either someone or something crosses right in front of her niece without either of them noticing it. Neither mom nor daughter saw the passing figure in person. However, it appears on camera. Whatever this might have been is unknown, and it only gets weirder the more you look at it. As Lacey mentions, it appears translucent at one point before looking like a solid figure again. From clear to solid, the figure acts very strange. Now, just for reference, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet, this is an actual image of their pool. It's the same.
God damn it. Wouldn't. Sorry, YouTube's being retarded. All right, play.
Very strange. Now, just for reference.
All right, so yeah, that's quite a fence. You're right. That is, I did not look like there was a fence from the angle that was shot at.
Yeah, well, I mean, that blows a hole in my theory.
Yo, got me creeped out. I had to die on me just to shit. Oh yeah, I gotta walk my neighbor's dogs after this.
Reference. This is an actual image of their pool. It's the same pool in this video, but with a tarp above it. Yet still, nothing in the pool resembles the shape that later appears. If no one or nothing else was there, then what was this? Lacey and her sister have yet to figure this out, but until they do, this video continues to keep them up at night. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
All right, final video. Let's go.
If you caught something creepy on camera.
Before we do though, there was another super that came in. Heavily adjusted for a 5-banger says Bleach is the best of the big three. Anyone says otherwise is just wrong. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. I appreciate you being here and I appreciate the supers, but One Piece dog walks all over Bleach. One Piece dog walks Bleach.
I was gonna say, I bless your heart for thinking that Bleach is in the big three.
I mean, technically it is. The big three is Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. But yeah, no.
I always thought it was Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is the godfather of the big three. Well, the big three is a time capsule of, it's not actually what the three biggest, most popular were. It's the time capsule of when shonen like was solidified as more or less mainstream in the West. So
Don't get me
Dragon
wrong, I
Ball
love
did the
Bleach.
kickoff. What?
I said, don't get me wrong, I love Bleach. I still got to watch 1,000-Year Blood War, but
Thousand Blood War is fantastic. That being said, this is for you, brother. Truly appreciated.
Y'all can clip me all you want. I think Alyssa Mercante has a nice ass, but I guarantee you she doesn't shave her armpits. So I'm good.
All right, let's keep going.
Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at gmail.com.
Round 2 for Jamalama. All right, let's check out this clip that you want me to watch. All right, 1 sec. Oh. All right, yeah, we can play this clip real quick.
Big picture.
Oh, really? Well, then where's Kasparov? Okay, that was a fluke.
Yeah, a fluke of nature, because I happen to have perfect situational awareness, Lana.
Archer.
Which cannot be taught, by the way.
Archer.
Like a poet's
Archer.
mind for
Archer.
to make the perfect word.
Archer!
God damn it! I'm relishing Ow. I happen to see the big picture.
Oh, really? Well, then
Well
where's
played, Jama. Well played. It was worth it. I'll give you that. It was worth it. And yeah, I love Archer. Archer's fantastic.
yes, it is.
Like second best adult-oriented cartoon after Futurama.
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now, as with most videos on the paranormal, it's usually the case that something creepy happens indoors. Whether it's at a house or inside a car, something seemingly inexplicable occurs. But when a child is thrown into this mix, well, things get even more unsettling. This
Yes,
next
they
video
do.
was taken by a mother who was recording her son. What starts off as an innocent moment caught on camera turns into something deeply unnerving later. The following is the mother's video. Have a look.
Yo, what the fuck? Did you see that?
To the mother,
Yeah.
it wasn't obvious at first, but after posting her video and receiving many comments telling her to look closely at the
I mean, it looked like a dog, but I would imagine she would know if she has a dog, and it just wouldn't be anything weird. No, Vivi, you're sitting right in front of the TV. I can't see if you do that.
video, she became concerned, and understandably so, because someone or something appears behind the child's playpen.
Oh no, dude, that's
It's
a
unknown
face.
who or what this.
That is a face. Yo, I just got chills, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That's a fucking face.
I just got pins and needles
Was.
at the end of my feet.
But as many comments agree, there's something deeply unnerving about this. As is often the case, not much info is available on this story, but still, the lack of context only makes this video more mysterious. Just who or what exactly was caught?
That is, dude, that is freaky looking. Hold on. Vivi, stop that. Yo, that is like
Yeah.
PS1 ass Hagrid. Remember that old PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game?
It is. Yeah, it looks like some like Owlman shit.
Yeah, I don't like this one either, Schizosaurus. Not a fan.
No,
It looks like a monkey. Yeah, dude, fucking Kata just be hiding out at people's houses, dude.
Exactly was caught here. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks.
I mean, that was short and sweet. There's no real way to debunk it, but like, yo, a mom ain't gonna fuck with a kid being like in danger like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, ooh, that last one gave me
Yeah, I
chills.
know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well,
That's-
what a
that's-
good
that's-
way. Oh, go for it.
That's like what you promise yourself like isn't gonna be in the video, right? Like
Right. Yeah, grab the kid, get out.
Yep.
It's a little troll. All right, so it's what you say. It's a troll, dude. When I was a kid, when I was a real little kid, this is not my memory from being 2 years old. Although this happened when I was 2 years old. My dad told me this story. Now this is back in the time when I don't know if she still does a lot of drugs or not. My mom used to do a lot of drugs. And according to my dad, he swears up and down she was not doing drugs at the time. So take it with a grain of salt. But one night, my mom woke up to like something moving around the house and like rattling the drawers in the kitchen, shit like that. And so she wakes up my dad and she's like, there's someone in our house. There's someone in our house. And so, of course, my dad gets the fucking blicky and he goes to see if we got an intruder. And he can't see anyone. He's like, there's no one here. And my mom, with a straight face, looks him in the eyes and goes, it's one of my troll dolls. Because my mom collected treasure trolls. And she was fucking convinced that one of her troll dolls came to life and was like rummaging through the belongings in our kitchen.
Okay.
I have no goddamn idea what to do with this information because according to my dad, he's like, yeah, at the time she wasn't doing drugs. Like, what?
Just a very vivid dream, I guess, or
I don't know because like I said, I was a baby, so I don't remember this. But yeah, when I think it was Jamma said it's a little troll. It reminded me of my dad telling me that story.
That's hilarious.
Family been getting trolled for decades. I don't like it. Trolls are nowhere. Hey, hold on. Don't you be talking shit on my boy here. Don't you be talking shit on my... Open up your eyes, buddy. There we go. Don't you be talking shit on my boy. I love Furbies. Furbies are cool as shit. I don't know why people were ever afraid of Furbies. Furbies are awesome. Were you afraid of Furbies?
No, but every now and then, like, mine would say something fucking weird. Or
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I like Furbies. I still like Furby. I'm pro Furby.
Yeah, dude, I have one. I literally keep this. So, like, in my bedroom, where my bed is, at the opposite foot of the bed, I have like a sewing table from when I used to do cosplay, and he just sits right up on the sewing table and looks at me while I sleep.
Nice. He's your protector.
Yeah, he's my protector. Oh, you
see, but that's one of those things too. If you've had it in your room forever, it feels weird when the Furby isn't looking at you when you're sleeping. Like,
right, exactly. Yeah. I like it. I like when my Furby watches me. See, are you that interested in the Furby?
Uh-huh.
What are you?
He's
He's so confused by it. This has been in the bedroom for ages. How have you never seen this? Whatever. Anyway, I think it's about time we wrap on and get on out of here. There are mad shout out to 49 of you still watching live. We're going to raid Hypno. So let me set up the raid. And while we're doing that, Sammy, why don't you give us a nice little outro?
Oh, well, I'm Sammy Threepeat, the other third of Tinfoil Haters, but co-host on the show, and I'm on Twitter. You can follow most of my stuff there. I have a show about Batman, and I have a show where I do the news, but instead of doing the news this week, well, I still might do the news, but I'm going to have a birthday show, and a lot of my friends are going to be stopping in to say hello, and hopefully it's a good time. I know my buddy Movie Cynic's going to be there. Real Life Fake Wizard's going to be there. It's gonna be fun. Whoever decides to pop their head in, I'm gonna put the link in various chats so people can just like drop in and then and it might run late because I don't have to work the next day. So that'll be.
You'll love to say, well, chat, here's the dealio. Here's the plan. What we'll do is if you guys can get us to tier 3 on Neon Leon, tier 3 is 300. So when we hit the Sunday special stream, we'll do the Sunday special stream and we'll raid into Sammy to give him a nice big birthday present. But you guys have to hit tier 3 to do it. So, well, Hypno raised me so often that I'm going to raid Hypno because he's a G, he's my friend. I didn't know that Foulball was streaming, but yeah, I feel like I need to pay forward to Hypno because he raids me all the time. So we're gonna raid Hypno. Before we do that, I'll go ahead and just let you all know that yes, we're gonna be doing this Spookums all month on Tinfoil Haters. We already got some ideas for the next few weeks worth of episodes. I think this is a great way to start it off. So yeah, again, mad shout out. The Tinfoil Haters merch is officially out. We got 2 TF8 shirts. And on top of that, for those of you that, I do videos and streams every day. I've got the lunch hour tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time, God's time zone, the Bible Belt. Yeah, we'll be doing that, and then we'll be raiding into Siniviere's stream for her 1,000 subscriber celebration. Videos and streams every day. For those of you that donated, thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me. Truly appreciated. And for those of you that are unable to donate or just choose not to, hey, I just appreciate that you're here. So yes, we're going to raid Hypno in his chat. Shout out Vital Idol Raid. Until next time, it's all here in the Nerdosphere, and this has been Words of Paradise.